What are you doing today, Kyle? Well, glad you asked. This morning we got up, went to the early morning service. We was only having one service today at church, so had a good Christmas Eve service. I decided to come home and try and get ahead of some of this work that I need to get done so I can get started Tuesday morning. Since I only got about a week off, so got to get ahead of the ball game. I don't need to be working, but the Lord understands, I hope. But anyway, I got to make a hitch for the back of the truck. I'm going to take this plate and attach it up here. I'm going to do some kickers off the bottom to help support, but I'm also going to have a backbone, stiff back, whatever you want to call it. Figure out how we're going to mount all this up and hopefully be able to get that put together today and maybe finish it up tomorrow after we open presents. Well, that's pretty much the gist of it. Got it tacked up there, level, square. Now them two little white lines is where the stiff back is going to go. And that way, I got to cut it, finish cutting it, but it's so when it's behind it, this little piece would be easy to bend if it gets pulled on. But when you run this opposite piece, the opposite direction, it's hard to bend this metal in that type of a position. It's kind of like a backbone, stiff, upright, things like that in the building, but that's what I'm going to put behind it. And I'll have to blow out the very bottom edge of it, which would be somewhere about right in here, for my pintal hitch pin to run all the way through there, because I'm going to put a bolt on the back of it instead of a bolt-on type. I just like them a little bit better. Plus it come off a 5-ton deuce and a half, so I know it'll be strong enough, and I got it on everything else a half, so why not do it on this one? So that's what we're going to do now. Get the stiff back tacked up on it, and then I can be able to break the tacks loose and get it on the ground and weld it all up and then put it right back up there. It's going to be a whole lot more heavier by myself, but I'll make it work. Well, I got the stiff back welded in. It ain't the prettiest in the world, but guess what? You ain't going to be able to see it. But anyway, that should be able to stop this plate from bowing with the stiff back, because there, well, right there is where the pintle hitch pin is going to come out. And I'm going to put a piece of angle iron on the bottom, another 1/2-inch piece of angle iron on the bottom to stiff it up the bottom side. And then I will send from the bottom up to the top to meet the frame, if you can kind of see what I'm doing without picking it up because it's hot. So now, get it put back up there and tack back up there and put the angle iron up there. Getting closer. Well, got that up. Got that all welded up. I just decided to use the 45s I cut off for the braces because it's not going to be much more because this is welded. The back brace is welded to it. So, that's it. So now I just got to make my chain hangers, blow my hole in the center, and then move my lights from behind that to the outside, and it'll be ready to go. Except for running my airlines, and I ain't gonna run my airlines right now. I'll do it another day. It's gonna go regular hose for it, but I'm gonna go over and cut the old hitch off and try and get it installed. Work our way up. Then I'll do a little whittling with just the torch, but it makes life a whole lot easier. Well, almost a finished product. Got the reese hitch put in there. Start taking the lights off, and hey, I gotta go last minute Christmas shopping. Hey, let me clean my lens off for you. There you go. But got it all tied up. I just gotta do my chain. So for right now, I'm just gonna do a D-ring to hang off of here, and then I'm gonna temporarily put my lights somewhere right here. Then I got 2 backup lights. I'm gonna tie into those backup lights and put them up a little bit higher so they'll shine a whole lot brighter. But it works. It's ready to pull something. You ain't gonna be able to see them brake lights anyway with a trailer behind it. And run me a little quick pigtail back there for the trailer lights. Would be good. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful and Merry Christmas Eve. And I hope y'all wake up in the morning and Santa Claus is good to y'all.